This is Chapter 7, Section 8, Negative Rational Exponents. This section involves everything that we've learned from Chapter 7. The x is the base, and the negative m over n is the exponent. When the exponent has a negative sign, the base needs to be flipped to its reciprocal. So in this instance, it would look like 1 over x to the now positive m over n. The negative sign makes no difference in changing it from being a negative to a positive. It's only meaning that you need to flip the base to its reciprocal. So it would look like 1x to the m over n. So I'm going to show you some real examples for you to be able to know what to do when you have to do this. The first example is 8 to the negative 2/3. Since the 2/3 is negative, that means 8 needs to be flipped to its reciprocal. So the 8 changes to 1/8. Now we have 1/8 to the 2/3. So the second step in this problem is to take the third root of 8. You always start with the bottom one. So the third root of 8 is 2. So we have now 1/2 squared. So now we square the 2, and this problem is simplified to 1/4. That is the first example. That's just how you do it. It's pretty simple. Actually, as you can see from the first example, if the exponent is negative, change the base to its reciprocal, as I had said. Then take the root of whatever number is on the bottom of the exponent. The final step is then to take the new base and take it to the power of the exponent on top, which was that 2. And then you have done your problem. So the second problem is 1 over 100 to the negative 3/2. Since this is negative, yet again we're going to have to flip this. So it will be 100 to the positive 3/2. Now we have to take the square root of 100. So it's 10 to the third now. And now we just simplify again. So this comes out being 1,000. Sorry for my sloppy handwriting. There's the second problem. Okay, so if you are understanding this, you might want to be like, oh, what do I do now that if there isn't a negative? So basically you just skip the entire flipping it to its reciprocal step, and you're just with 64 over 27 to the positive 2/3. So this would then be 4 over 3 to the second. Now we square it all, so it comes out being 16 over 9. So all what you had to do for this one is skip flipping it to its reciprocal since there isn't any negative, and find the third power of 64 and 27, which came out to being 4/3 squared, and then that came out to being 16 over 9 as your final solution. Alright, in this final example, we're solving for a variable, and that variable is x. So this problem is 4x to the negative square equals 49. First step, just like any math problem, you would divide by 4. So now we have x to the negative square equals 49 over 4. Now, just like dividing a fraction, you have to take the reciprocal of the number over here. So it'd be negative 1/2. Then you would multiply 49 over 4 by negative 1/2. You would raise it to that power, I mean. So since there is a negative right here, we are going to flip 49 over 4 by its reciprocal. So it comes out to being x equals 4 over 49 to the positive 1/2. Now we just take the square root of each number, so we come to 2 over 7. 2/7. Screw it. And that is how you do negative rational exponents. Hope that helps.